Mayad ha adlaw ta inyo everyone. My name is Laramie B. Veranda, BSE 2 Section 1. I am 21 years old, living in Zone 1 Patag, Bagong Taas, Valencia City, Bukidnon. I was born and raised in Bagong Taas, Valencia City. My mom is from Compostela, Cebu, while my father is from Tagum City. I am a second year college student taking up with the course of Bachelor of Science Entrepreneurship at IDIL College of Mindanao Incorporation. Today, I make a video about the supporting of the upcoming proclamation of International Decade of Indigenous Language 2022 to 2023. Language is a system of communication wherein sounds, sign, or a combination of the two convey action and idea. Language is one of the most precious gift God give us. It is a characteristic that makes a man fully human. In the Philippines, there are 182 native language are spoken by the people, which is Cebuano, Ilocano, Hiligaynon, Waray-Waray, Maguindanao, Tausug, and many more. The indigenous language are not only method of communication but also extensive and complex system of knowledge that have developed over millennia till our generation today. However, language is the foundation of culture for indigenous oral society that would hold knowledge for all indigenous people. Of the most spoken language in the world, English is the most commonly spoken second language that most common used on the internet. In many parts of the world, they are on the verge of disappearance because many of the young people now no longer speak the local language and use English or the national language instead. Studying another language is not bad, but we can forget to teach us in this generation today to use our first dialect that we use. This will impact all language, but those language already endangered will be the most severely impacted as a young people fluent in the language of the internet and not their home language. The impact will be compounded through the following generation. When a language dies, so does the link to the cultural and historical connection passes lost, as well as people lost their sense of identity and belonging. So that may encourage everyone to vocalize our support, especially to the young Gen Z today and to the future next generation to support our local indigenous language through learn their language, their traditional name, and greeting wherever you live. Also, we can promote indigenous language through play their traditional games and make traditional crafts to hear and use the indigenous word associated with these activities like storytelling and reconnecting legend to the kids. Also, organize activity that allow children to explore nature and to use indigenous word to describe the things they observe. In addition, let us commit ourselves to restoring indigenous language as the vibrant colors of the tapestry of life to support the indigenous youth by contributing to organizations like the Indigenous Youth Council, which provide an educational and skill-based training program for kids so that we can learn more about indigenous group and individual in your community near at you to talk about myths and misconceptions and take the opportunity to start the conversation. Take active steps to counter discrimination, invisibility, and the dominant narrative that limit native opportunity. As well as we encourage the integration of indigenous language in school curricula to learn more about indigenous program so that we can provide encouragement and support for indigenous people So for me, I will preserve, revitalize, and promote local indigenous languages in my places in Bukidnon to speak Bisaya or Binokit as a language or dialect at home, or any activity that we can help for the indigenous language. Finally, I invite all of you to learn an indigenous language and live your culture. Thank you and God bless. I wish you have a very beautiful day. Don't forget to like and share.